Steelers, Steelers, Steelers. I just had to get that off my chest because I am just absolutely disgusted. Disgusteds were just awful today. No excuse. This offense was awful, except for one person. That was James Conner. I thought he had a great day, but this offense was terrible. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't care what it is. This was terrible. What a disastrous way to open up the season. What a disastrous way to open up the season. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm pretty upset right now. I am pretty upset with this. This was just a terrible game overall. Steelers looked good until the fourth quarter. Well, no, I'm not even going to say that. Defense looked good until the fourth quarter because I don't know what the hell happened with this team. I really don't. People were uncharacteristic. We were getting stupid penalties up. Just a whole bunch of garbage, pretty much. It's embarrassing. It really is. I just don't get how the Steelers could look this bad. Give it credit. It was pouring the entire game, and there's nothing you could do to control the weather. I get that. But Ben had some terrible, and I mean terrible throws today. And I'm trying just to keep my cool because I really am close to losing. If the Browns would have made that field goal, I would have lost my mind. This would have been a 30-minute rant video at least. But, folks, I'm very upset right now. Pretty pissed. Because you tie with the Cleveland Browns. Tie. And it comes down to literally have to block a field goal. While the Cincinnati Bengals and Baltimore Ravens got nice wins, we ended a tie. Not going to cut it. It isn't going to cut it. We cannot tie with the freaking Cleveland Browns. It's embarrassing. Ben looked so bad today. He looked so bad. He just looked unbelievable. I just don't know what the heck happened with Ben today. I don't know if it was the weather, but you had some bad throws. I will say my MVP for the game is TJ Watt. He had a phenomenal game. I think he had 12 or 13 tackles, 3 sacks. You can't ask for better than that. There are some good points I will point out. Cam Sutton, even though he did allow that touchdown to Josh Gordon, which was just that's a really tough play to get. Defense only got the interception. James Conner, great performance other than the fumble, which Myles Garrett came behind. You need to protect the ball better, but it's your first game. I can understand that, but Ben had no excuse today. Ben literally almost cost us the entire game, and it's pathetic. Ben almost cost us against this game. And now we're playing Kansas City next week. I'm scared because Kansas City actually looks good right now against the Chargers, but we'll see what happens. But Steelers, man, what happened? You had so many uncharacteristic bad penalties. You had so many terrible play calls. I'm going to say this. The offense looks a lot better than it did last year. We saw the play calls. But just the execution was terrible at Ben. Ben really cost us this game. 4 interceptions and a fumble. You can't have that. And we had 6 fucking turnovers. Sorry for my French, but 6 turnovers. I don't understand how you can be happy with that. Now you have the worst turnover differential in the NFL. Embarrassing. Just flat out embarrassing. We need to improve fast. That's what this video is about. We need to improve fast. And give it credit, it'll probably be a lot better weather than next week and then against Tampa. It'll be a lot better weather, but still, just unbelievable. Unbelievable, Pittsburgh. I will say Juju Smith-Schuster and Antonio Brown, the receivers did a good job for the most part. Sometimes the Browns defense, I will give them credit. They played really good. I will give them a ton of credit. But I need to make this video right away to just get my frustration out because I'm pretty upset right now. Not only is this a division game we tie in, but it's the Browns. A team that went 0-16 last year, and we tied with them. Tied. This is ridiculous. Flat ridiculous. So far, I've only had one other loss today. One other loss. Every other game I picked right. The only other game was Tampa Bay, which no one saw coming. No one saw Fitzpatrick doing that out of the game, but a freaking time, man. No excuse. There's no excuse on this. The Steelers looked terrible. Ben looked terrible. He looked awful. James Conner did what he could. He had a great game. Antonio Brown did what he could. He had some tough matchups. Denzel Ward played pretty good on him. But you know what? Ben, you just need to improve, man. I don't know what it is, but Ben needs to improve. I will say the rushing defense, I mean, the defense overall did its best when it needed to show up. I think they forced 10 Browns punts. But you know what? Like some of the bad plays were just bad plays. Like the Tyrod Taylor run for 20 yards, the one rushing yard in the end zone with the 1 yard run. It's hard to stop. And then that Josh Gordon. But you really it's just small things you need to fix. But you need to play better Steelers, especially Ben Roethlisberger. This is mainly towards Ben Roethlisberger because he looked absolutely terrible. So Ben, I don't know what to say to you, but you better fix up your game quick. This is your worst game since the Jacksonville game last year. You need to get your act together, Ben. You almost cost this team the game today. And we need to improve big time. We got Kansas City next week. We got to improve big time. And also, people want to know my thoughts on Le'Veon Bell. We don't need you right now. We don't. If you want me to be honest, we don't need you, Le'Veon Bell, right now. Come back for us against the Ravens game. You want to miss out on money, that's perfectly fine by you. But you know what? You and your cocky attitude have to get off this team. I can't wait till you get traded. So, with that being said, I'm done, guys. I'm just freaking fed up today. I'm probably going to do some other stuff. I'm probably going to watch football and just take a break because I have a migraine right now. My head's killing me, and I'm pretty upset. And then Le'Veon Bell just has to go out and tweet with the emoji where it has the eye monocle, and he's like this thing. Le'Veon, just shut the hell up and get to our team. I don't give a shit if you really think that you're deserving of this whole contract, huge contract. You know what? The offensive line makes you good. Even James Conner proved it. He shows respect to his teammates. You do not. James Conner went to go hug his offensive line after that touchdown. What do? Here's a cocky dude who wants to go hang out with strippers in Miami and literally do nothing the entire offseason. So, Bell, better get your act together. Ben, you better get your act together because there are 2 other 3 killer bees, and we need you guys to be good if you want to make a Super Bowl run. So, I'm pretty upset right now. I'm done. See you guys later. Let's go Steelers. But you know what? We need to improve. I'm going to do some of another video later on, possibly with my pick'ems. Stay tuned for that. I guarantee to lose in pick'ems on Tuesday. I might do a prediction on sometime this week, maybe for the Chiefs video preview and what we need to do, but we'll see. It's just been tough with work. But with that being said, guys, see you guys later. Stay awesome. And Steelers, get your act together now. We need to improve big time.